Hey guys, and welcome to day 5 of our dumbbell challenge. Today we are going to focus on our back, our obliques, and our calves. If you've got a bench, go ahead and grab it. And if you've got 2 sets of dumbbells, you're going to need those as well. So go grab your stuff and meet me back here and we'll get started right away. All right, we're going to take a deep breath in. And again. Take those arms and push them up and over. All right, bring them right back down to our sides and start with our right shoulder and push it back. All right, let's go to the other side. All right, now let's take both and move them forward. Taking our hands right down by our sides and let's lean over to this side and this side, warming up those obliques. One more each side, down we go. Bring those hands up. That's crisscross over to opposite knee to opposite elbow. All right, drop those hands down by our side. Let's crisscross, stretching everything out. All right, now let's fold at our hinge at our hips. Come on down, squat down, and rise up. Let's do it again. Fold, squat, and rise. Ooh. Perfect. Let's take those arms, bring them up, and twist from side to side. All right, let's circle those arms back. All right, let's go forward. All right, take a deep breath in, clasp those hands, push them up. And when you're ready, come on down to the ground, laying flat on our back. We are going to be doing a cross crunch. So, starting with your hands across your chest, you're gonna lift those shoulders up and reach for the opposite knee. Here we go. Reach, make sure your lower back is completely supported on the ground. Ooh, keep going, guys. About 8 seconds worth of work left. And breathe. All right, we're gonna repeat that exercise 2 more times. So take your rest as it is. Maybe you need to stretch out your neck or your arms during this time. Do whatever feels good for you guys. All right, making sure our feet are in the correct position. Bring our arms up to our chest. And here we go again, across. Reach side to side. All right, hold it there. All right, we're gonna do that one more time before we get up. And I can't remember what we're gonna do next. Oh, we're actually gonna stay right on the ground again, Marge's favorite position. All right, readjust with your legs where they need to be. Hands at your chest. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in and reach. one more each side. Fantastic, hold it here. If you have your weights, go ahead and grab them. Now, this exercise can be done on the ground or on the bench. It is completely up to you guys. I'm down here, so I'm gonna stay down with you guys. All right, so grabbing our weight above our chest, you're going to keep your elbows bent and pushing the weight over and bringing it back. Slow and controlled, guys. Make sure your lower back is firmly planted on the ground. Reach it over. You've got a nice soft bend in those elbows. If you're finding that one weight isn't enough for you, you can definitely go ahead and grab both your weights and do it. Time for one more. Oh, awesome. All right, let's take our rest. Yeah, you can definitely go ahead and grab both weights, guys, and keep them over. Just make sure it's slow and controlled, okay? All right, hands back in the correct position. Elbows are nice and bent. Feet are in the correct position. Reach over. Make sure your lower back is completely supported, guys, and it stays nice and flat on the ground. Take a deep breath in and exhale as you bring it up. Last one. Awesome. All right, we're going to do that one more time, and then we are going to get up, okay? So during this rest time, make sure you check in with your lower back. Make sure you check in with your feet. Shoulders are in a good position. If you extend your shoulders away from your ears, you'll get a little bit more range of motion. Bring those hands up, bend, and reach. This is our last time, guys. You're about halfway. Keep going. You got time for one more. Awesome. Take those weights, set them off to the side, and when you're ready, let's stand up. Whew. All right. Let me just readjust my ponytail here. Go ahead and grab your weights. We're going to do a deadlift, but you're going to keep your knees nice, soft, and bent, and you're going to reach it all the way down to the ground. So go on, grab those weights. Nice, soft, bending your knees, and reach it all the way down to the ground. And using your back muscles, pull yourself all the way up. Ooh. Squeeze down, squeeze up. Make sure your back is nice and straight and you're not rounding. Last one. There we go. All right, come on back up. We're gonna repeat that 2 more times. Make sure it's slow and controlled, guys. Do not just hinge at the hips and fall forward. Make sure you're actually keeping an eye on what muscles you need to be working. Again, this is meant to be doing our back. So, soft knees, hinge at the hips, lean. Using your back muscles, pull yourself back out. Good job, you got about 10 seconds left. Fantastic, hold it here. All right, take your rest. Woo. Keep it an active rest if you like. Keep those feet moving. All right, we've got one more like that. Readjust your feet, make sure you're in the right position. Chest and shoulders up and back, and here we go. Hinge and up. Make sure you're not holding your breath through this, guys. Lots of times I see people who are holding their breath. Make sure you're breathing all the way through it. All right, last one, down you go. Come all the way up. All right, take your rest. Now, two ways to do this next move. You can come into an isometric squat, holding it, all right? Or you can just stand like this with wide stance. It's completely up to you. Or maybe it's a mixture of both. But what you're gonna do is bring the weight in front of you, and you're gonna turn to the side, working those oblique muscles. Twist, but keep an eye on your lower back, guys. Make sure it is completely protected. You don't want to twist the wrong way. The weight is away from your body. All right, and maybe you want to get down into that squat and you want to hold it. You can do that too. Whew. All right, come back up. Now, you don't necessarily have to keep my speed when you're doing that, but you definitely don't want to be going much faster than what that is because you want to pay attention and protect your back as you're doing it. All right. Feet are wide, weight is up, and ready, twist. And then for the last half, I'm gonna come down into my squat and the squat. All right, up you come. All right, we got one more just like that before we move on. Dance those feet out. All right, so remember your choice. You can stay standing or get down into that squat. Completely up to you. Let's readjust our feet. Whew. Weight in front of us, twist. Holding our core nice and tight. Our chest is nice and high and lifted. All right. And I'm gonna squat it down. Up you come. Okay, all right. Now, this is where, if you have a lighter set of weights, you're gonna wanna grab them. If not, it's okay as well. Ooh, try not to step on the bench there. All right, we are going to hinge at the waist, bring our weights in front of us, all right, and rise. Now, if you don't have lighter weights and the weights you have are too much for you, definitely drop your weights and come forward. Pay attention to what you're doing and rise. You're still gonna get the same workout with just a little less resistance. Ooh, keep that back nice and flat and straight. Soft bend in our knees. And we are looking forward. There we go. All right, let's take our rest before we get into our next. Wee. All right, take a peek where our feet are. Let's get ready. Soft bend in our knees, hinge at the waist, and lift. Now, when you're lifting, you're going no higher than your shoulder, okay, guys? Got about 10 seconds left. Breathe through it. Find that spot on the wall. Use it for focus. One more. There we go. Let's rise. All right. One more set like that before we move on. Whew. Keep those feet moving. All right. Feet in the right position. Hinge at the hips. Looking forward and lift. Does anybody else have a tendency to always want to look down? Maybe it's just me. And rise. All right, I'm going to set these weights down. I'm going to go back to getting my heavier weights. Now, we're going to do another version of that deadlift. So go in and grab your weights if needed. All right, this time, instead of going all the way to the ground, you're going to hinge at the waist and go just to below your knee. Are you ready? Here we go. Keeping those legs nice and stiff. Chest is high, looking straight up. Rolling it down and up. Whew. Just to your knees, guys. Don't go any further. Got about 5 seconds left. Let's see if we can squeeze one more in there. Down we go, and lift. All right, let's take our rest. Keep those feet moving. Readjust ourselves. Move those shoulders in and out. All right, we're going to take a deep breath in and lower. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. All right, let's do one more. Down we go and rise. All right, one more set of that before we're going to move on. Definitely working the lower back today. I can definitely feel it. All right. When you're ready, readjust yourselves and join me hinging at the hips. Ready? Here we go. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I secretly count as I'm going up and down. I don't know why. It's time. All right, one more. And relax. All right, next up, you're going to plant your feet firmly on the ground. Take your weights and either put them at your shoulders or down by your side. You're going to roll forward into a calf raise. All right, ready? Here we go. Up and down. Up all the way on the balls of those feet and back down. Ooh, all the way forward, all the way down. If you want a little bit more of a challenge with this, slow your pace down. Really feel those calf muscles contracting in the backs of the legs. All right, weights go down. Take a moment to breathe before we get in and repeat that again. 2 more times. Whew. Grab your weights, ready, roll forward, up and down. I will tell you, the very first time I ever did this exercise completely the right way, it made such a huge difference. I could definitely feel my muscles the next day and even the day after that. Roll up and down, up and down. One more. All right, stretch those legs out. We're gonna repeat that one more time. Keep those legs moving if you need to. Either the weight's on your shoulders or down by your side. And let's roll forward, up and down. Up and down. Ooh, anybody else feeling that in their calves? All right, one more. Awesome job. Set those weights down. And when you're ready, join me back down on the ground for 2 more moves. All right, here, you're just going to take your shoulders gently off the ground, keeping your knees bent, and you're just going to reach from side to side, all right? So, reach for your heel, reach for your heel. Keep reaching side to side. If it becomes too much, just take it down and bring it back up. And if you can't reach your heels, it's okay. Just reach in that general direction. Last one, take your rest. All right, these next 2 moves, we're going to alternate them back and forth. So we are going to go back to that heel tap in a moment. In the meantime, I don't know if I've got enough room here, guys, but I'm going to demonstrate it for you, and you guys are going to go. You're going to keep your feet lifted, and you're just going to windshield wiper your feet back and forth, making sure you're using your oblique muscles to return back to the center. And this is not a fast move, it's definitely slow and controlled. and return to center. Readjust yourself. We're gonna go back to those heel taps. Possibly, if my ponytail will stay in, we will go back to those heel taps. No, I'm kidding, we're gonna go back anyways. All right, whenever you're ready, feet in the right position, and reach it from side to side. Oh, you're about halfway there, guys. And rest. All right. We're gonna go back to those windshield wipers. So when you're ready, bring your feet up and we're gonna get started. All right, going side to side. Here we go. Side to side. Last one, put our feet down. All right, last time through, we're gonna reach for those heels. All right, after we take our much deserved rest. All right, check out where your feet are. Make sure your back is in a good position. Take a deep breath in and reach. Last one, and relax. All right, last move before we cool it down, guys. And we finally made it. Oh, I find these ones really, really tough. I don't know about you guys. All right, paying attention to my lower back, lifting my feet up, and going from side to side. Oh, you guys, you've got about 10 seconds left. And relax. All right, when you're ready, let's stand back up. Ooh. Oh. Still considered our rest, so let's keep moving. All right. All right. Whew. Here we go. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Let it out all the way to the ground. Bend your knees, hands to your knees. Roll yourself up. All right, this time, take your hands, push them all the way out in front of you. Lean to the side. Swing it gently over to the other side. Leave it up and reach. Oh, That should feel really good after today. All right, readjust. Let's go to the other side. Oh. Take a deep breath in, let it out all the way to the ground. Reach over, grab your right ankle, your left ankle, whatever you prefer, guys. Nice solid twist. Feel that all the way through those back legs after those deadlifts. Come on back to the middle. From here, you're slowly just gonna walk your hands out, stretch out that back, and walk them in. Reach over to the other side. Come on back to the middle, and take a little walk with your hands again. And then come on back. Bend your knees, hands to your knees, roll yourself up. All right, take one foot in front of the other, push it all the way over, and when you have your balance and you're ready, push. Unhook, and let's do the same on the other side. Push it over, and push. Feel that nice stretch all the way in. Let's go side to side, stretching. All right, let's take those hands up and just twist from side to side. And then slowly bring our feet into it. Put our hands down and roll those shoulders. And let's go forward. Oh, have a fantastic day 5, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this one, and we will see you tomorrow.